Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. You know what day it is. We're getting ready to go live for Trending Tuesday. I've got 3 stories today, 2 of which are not the most positive. But the last one is a good one, so it's more of a good news story. We keep it real on Trending Tuesday. We try to be positive, but hey, if negative stories are trending, we kind of got to talk about it, but it depends on the topic. Yeah, it depends on the topic. But these ones are like, I don't know what I'm saying. Hi. I don't know. Busy day, busy day. How's everyone doing though? How's it going? How's your Tuesday? Holy Tuesday.
Sponsored by Rental Village for Ottawa, Gatineau, Pembroke, Cornwall, and West Island, Montreal.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Peaches, 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 peaches. All I know is you couldn't have the world.
Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
The Ottawa Senators' children are eased out of the womb in ice skates in Canada.
Trending Tuesday, sponsored by Ottawa Moving Logistics for March 26th. Care, Rachel, together again.
Good afternoon. How's it going?
It's going good. Thank you for joining us if you're streaming on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube at CHRI Radio. Rachel, take it away.
Yeah, so we're starting with not the best story today, but we got to talk about it. A container ship collided with the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, causing it to collapse, with 6 construction workers still unaccounted for. The ship's crew had warned of power issues before the collision, which could have saved lives. No crew members on the ship were injured, and there's no evidence suggesting the collision was intentional. So now multiple agencies are investigating and rescue efforts are underway despite the challenging conditions.
Wow.
Did you see the footage?
I didn't see any of this. This is new to me. It's been a busy day, but this is like just a freak accident, it sounds like.
Yeah, so the entire video of the whole thing is on social media. It's like the bridge collapsed.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how to put this. There's no nice way to say this, but I feel like 6 people unaccounted for could have been a lot worse for how big the bridge was.
Yeah.
It's still devastating, but it's like, okay, like people
Thank God
did
it's not
survive.
more.
Yeah. Like it didn't. There wasn't a ton of traffic on the bridge at the time. Like there was cars like zooming by. Like, yeah. So, but still, it's still tragic for sure.
Yeah.
And it disrupted the traffic of that whole city.
Of course, yeah.
Kate Middleton gave the world a long-awaited update on her health and whereabouts after an abdominal surgery earlier this year. Should we just start by apologizing for speculating on that photo?
We are sorry.
Yeah.
We joined in a lot of the media, not in putting her down by any means, but there was a lot of like theorizing of why this photo was photoshopped and what could have been going on, and I think a lot of people gave her a hard time.
With that being said, I think there still is a place to critique or scrutinize the PR team of the royal family because they let the speculations go on for so long. Why? Yeah. Why did they get it to a point where the conspiracy theories were just out of this world?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard when it's such a personal thing. You just want your privacy. And not only that, I mean, being part of a family with someone who was battling cancer, you don't say anything until you at least know things. Like there's a moment where you have to just like keep it quiet.
Yeah.
So I understand that they probably didn't have even the answers. They wanted the family to know first before the rest of the world knew. Like, there's a lot of that behind it. But it is kind of awkward. Like, why, first of all, do a better job, I guess, at Photoshop? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it got really out of hand,
Yeah.
which feels like it could have been prevented.
Yeah.
I did want to also share that. So she said she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy, which brought up a lot of questions. What does preventative mean? Does she have cancer or not? A doctor at the University of Birmingham said it is unclear what she meant by that, but he presumes that it's what's known as adjuvant chemotherapy, which is chemo after an operation to prevent recurrence and destroy any circulating cancer cells. So it seems like it's in a stage that is manageable.
yeah, so we'll pray for her.
Yeah. Ottawa Senators owner Michael Andlauer has announced a donation of $1 million each to Roger Nielsen House in Ottawa and Maison Papillon in Gatineau through the Sens Community Foundation. He expressed pride in the foundation's support for pediatric palliative care and highlighted that the Sens have a shared mission with those facilities in providing end-of-life care for children.
Yeah, that very much go hand in hand, I feel like.
I mean, the amount of kids that you see go through like health things, terminal illnesses that end up being like ambassadors for the Sens or like do cool stuff. Like, I think it's very on brand for the Sens.
It's very on brand to like raise up heroes, essentially.
For sure.
To make local heroes. And I think that's what a local sports team should do.
Yeah.
They have a platform.
Exactly.
And kids just get so excited and drawn into sports. They idolize these athletes in a way too. So making the kids the hero is so good.
100%.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you today, Care.
All right. Trending Tuesday once again. We'll be back next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Leafs would never. Facts. I know. It's true. The Sens are the superior team. How's everyone doing? Any thoughts on any of these stories? Really sad seeing that video of that bridge. Yeah, it's always just like really... it's always really sad seeing a video of something that you know probably took someone's life.
Yeah, like it's not, we've talked about this before, right? How it's like, it's not natural to watch that. But like when you're like, oh, the whole video's on social media, I'm like, oh, why am I not surprised?
Jocelyn said, why do we need to be so critical and scrutinize all this stuff? It's true.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, the PR team should understand how social media works. Social media is an uncontrolled platform. Like, people will be people. And that's why it's like, yeah, like, it really got out of control before saying anything. That to the point where it's not like, oh, she's just, it's like, oh my gosh, like,
I think
it just snowballed.
The funny thing is, though, in a way, serves the media right. Because, and this has happened before, where the media has had to come out and apologize or backpedal. And in this case, it's very much a matter of like, hard time. Oh, shoot, she had cancer? Oh, now, I bet you feel bad now making fun of her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in a way, it's like a little bit of a full circle moment for media. So that's why we do have to be careful, and we have to at least be set apart as Christian media, I feel like.
Tommy was like, can't blame the engineers for the bridge. It's funny you say that because apparently Canadian like engineering companies, or I don't know who, has said like, don't worry, the bridges in Canada are safe. They're not going to collapse. Like,
at least the bridges in Ottawa are probably safe because they take 18 years longer than they're supposed to be built. They want to make sure they got the right material and the right stuff.
But it's crazy how like it hit the pole and the whole thing went down.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know it's kind of a depressing
I
trending Tuesday.
I didn't want to put you on the spot. But I was literally gonna be like, anything else? Anything better to talk about? But I didn't have anything, so I couldn't like bring in like, oh, guess what? This funny Easter egg trend or something. But it's all good. We need your stories too. Hey, these are the stories.
People still think the new videos of Kate is deemed AI generated. Oh gosh. All right, time to put away the social media for the day.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're on the wrong side of the internet there, Mr. Ugbana.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
I guess we'll be back. Hopefully we'll have some Easter stories or something to talk about. Something fun, maybe.
After the weekend?
After the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see.
For sure.
Cool beans.